English phrases explained. Boiling over. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a very interesting English phrase, boiling over. This phrase can be quite vivid in its imagery. But what does it actually mean in different contexts? Let's explore together. When we think of boiling over, the first image that often comes to mind is a pot of liquid on the stove, where the contents have heated up to the point that they spill over the edges. It's a common kitchen scenario, but in the English language, this literal event often lends itself to a more figurative use. In a figurative sense, boiling over is frequently used to describe emotions. When someone's feelings, especially anger or frustration, become so intense that they can no longer be contained, we say their emotions are boiling over. This is like the pot on the stove. The emotions have heated up to a point where they start to spill out, often visibly and uncontrollably. Apart from emotions, boiling over can also describe situations. For example, if a disagreement or conflict intensifies to a point where it erupts into a bigger problem, we might say the situation is boiling over. This usage paints a picture of a scenario escalating beyond control, similar to how a neglected pot on the stove might lead to a messy spill. To fully grasp the phrase, let's look at some examples. 1. After hours of arguing, his patience finally boiled over. 2. The political tensions in the area are close to boiling over. In these sentences, boiling over vividly describes the peak of tension, whether in an individual or a group. Boiling over is a phrase rich in imagery and emotion, whether it's used literally or figuratively. It's a great example of how English uses everyday scenarios to describe complex emotions and situations. I hope this explanation helps you understand and use this phrase more confidently in your English conversations. Keep exploring, and happy learning!